Alright, hey, what's going on, guys? It's Sam here, and today is Tuesday, November 10th, 2020, and today I'm going to be showing you the best things to buy, sell, and maybe even invest in right now, NBA 2K21, and then I also have some new snipe filters that you guys should start using right now if you want to make some MT, so stick around to the end of the video for those. So as usual, guys, we're going to go ahead and start with any new content that we got in NBA 2K21 today. Go ahead and switch over to Twitter, see if we got any locker codes, or if there's any new leaks or updated information on upcoming content in the game. So first things first, we're going to go ahead, switch over to the pack market, and as you'll see, we got another Next Is Now or Spotlight set, and this one's loyalty. So a bunch of very loyal players to their team. We got Pink Diamond Hondo, we got Diamond David Robinson, finally. Love D-Rob cards. We got Diamond Damian Lillard, Amethyst Udonis Haslam, and then a Ruby budget Steph Curry, which this card's actually pretty expensive. I think he's over 10K right now. I got lucky and sniped him myself for like 7K this morning, so that's definitely going to be a card I'll tell you to snipe in the filters towards the end of the video here. But just going through everything else that came out today, we did get an event for just today only, it looks like, and you're gonna get an extra ball drop after every triple threat online win. I think I'll probably make use of that because I still need to unlock all the triple threat online players. So that's just something I thought I'd mention. And then going ahead and switching over to Twitter, you can see that we did get a locker code, and make sure if you haven't entered this already, go ahead and enter it. You get a chance at a pack and then some tokens. And then if it glitches out for you, make sure you follow these steps right here. I don't know why. I think it's something to do with the server's being updated, but basically you got to back out of the game and then the locker code will be in your extras. But other than that, there's nothing new regarding upcoming content other than Next Gen came out today for Xbox, and Next Gen is coming out on Thursday for PlayStation 5. So definitely excited for that and to stream. And with that being said, let's go ahead and get into the market update. So going ahead and getting into the market update now, guys, I will just bring these cards back up again. None of these cards, okay, I can't say none, but most of these cards, you know, these aren't bad cards, but Damian Lillard, Haslam, Curry, they're definitely not kicking people out of people's meta lineups, so don't have to worry about them. These cards aren't going to crash the prices of other cards. David Robinson, he's good, but he's just a little slow. He does have steady shooter. There is a little bit of lack of shooting too on this card. Definitely a good card, but he's not going to be kicking Tim Duncan. Well, he might be kicking Tim Duncan out of some people's lineup. Some people are sick of Tim Duncan, but this card right here, very good. But again, David Robinson, he's not an elite card in the game. I don't see him being meta, or he's going to be very uncommon, I guess, in the meta. And then we have Pink Diamond Honda, which isn't a bad card. I actually did get to try out this card. He's okay, but I don't know. I don't really see him making too many meta lineups either. I mean, maybe you'll see him occasionally, but basically why I'm saying this is these cards aren't going to make the market crash. So the market isn't really crashed right now. Prices are pretty normal. Let me just go ahead. I'm going to do Pink Diamond small forward just to take a look at cards here. And Hondo, you see, he's about 150. Grant Hill, which he can get range now, he's still just a tad under 300K. Dominique Wilkins, 145. So I know this is just a small forward filter, but I'm just trying to show you guys that the cards aren't really, the market isn't crashed right now. So definitely it's okay. It's a good, okay time to sell your cards if you want to sell them in preparation for content on Friday or for just Next Gen coming out for you. So if you want to do that, you definitely can. I don't see any reason not to sell cards right now. And if you want to buy some cards, especially these new ones, I would definitely try to bid snipe them, even though we're kind of past the point of all of them ending. So you could definitely try to bid snipe them, or just try to snipe them since people are ripping these packs. But with that being said, let's go ahead and get into the snipe filters I have for you guys today. All right, so going ahead and getting into the snipe filters today, I'm actually pretty excited to show you some of these, and they are actually just really revolving around the new content, and there's actually some really good filters that you can use from this content. So the first one we're going to start with is the cheapest one, and it's just the loyalty minimum. You want to set the theme to loyalty, and then you go to maximum buyout, and you want to set this to about 8250. 8250 I was looking at. I think the cheapest card is a Haslam at like 95, 90, okay, 9,000. He's actually dropping even more, so you will have to monitor the price. Haslam is the cheapest card. He's actually cheaper than the Ruby Steph Curry, so you want to make sure you monitor this card. I'm actually going to recommend setting this to about 7,500 now, and what you're going to do is just keep spamming this and buy anything that pops up. And obviously you can see all the brand new cards that were released today in this filter. So this one right here, not going to take too much MT, about 7,500. And moving on to the next filter here, that's not going to take too much MT. This one isn't revolving around the new content, but this is just to always always a good go-to filter. It's not going to be as active, but you never know. There are some current cards that can pop up in here, but basically set the color to Amethyst, Division to Pacific, and then put the maximum buyout at about 8,000. And in this filter, you can see just a bunch of cards. I'm going to go ahead and put this up to about 95. Okay, it's 9,500 here. You see Mike Dunleavy, who's actually a decent card, is the cheapest card that'll pop up here. So Mike Dunleavy is one card you can see. If I get rid of this, you can see LeBron James, Kawhi Leonard, Steph Curry. Those cards are probably going to be pretty common popping up, especially with people opening packs today. But Klay Thompson would be a good one to snipe. Kobe Bryant would be another good one to snipe. Kareem's in here. There's just a bunch of Amethyst cards in the Pacific filter that could pop up in this snipe filter. So definitely not a bad one, especially if you don't have a lot of MT. It's all it's going to take is about 8,000 MT to get you set up. So moving on to the final two filters I have for you guys today. The next one is going to be the Diamond Loyalty filter. And this is another good one, but you are going to have to monitor the price here. So I'm going to set this to Next is Now Loyalty and then Color Diamond. And in this, you can see Damian Lillard and David Robinson. And it looks like, you know, these cards are going to go below buy now. So I wouldn't buy them at 100K right now. If I go ahead and look right here, none of them are for buyout. So if you're watching this video and you see one just for 100K, I wouldn't buy it because they're going to keep going down in price. But what I would do is probably set the maximum buyout to about, I don't know, you're going to have to monitor the lowest price of the cards. But for me, I'd probably set this to about 90,000, 85,000. I'd probably set this to about 85,000. So then, you know, I can snipe the card. If I see one pop up, I can snipe the card and then I can do the XP challenges. And then by the time I get them done, if I hurry, I can sell them for 100K. Maybe if they're still going for 100K, I can make a little bit of a profit. If not, I hardly lose any MT, probably selling it for like 90,000 MT like that. So definitely not a bad filter, but again, you have to make sure you monitor the price of these Diamond Loyalty cards because they aren't going to stay above 100K. There's plenty of them, and David Robinson is really good, but this Lillard just isn't very good. So I see him dropping probably faster than D-Rob just because of D-Rob actually being a decent center while Lillard doesn't have any defense. Now, moving on to the final filter, and it's nothing new. It's, you know, still the go-to filter right now. It's the Pink Diamond Small Forward. And in this filter, you can see so many cards. You can see the new Hondo, Hill, James Worthy. I think, yeah, you can see Vince Carter, Dominique, Peja, LeBron. I mean, a lot of those cards are actually going to be pretty rare. But in this filter, you can just see a lot of high-value cards. Now, I do see Hondo eventually ruining this filter, but as of right now, this would be a good one. And all you want to do is set the minimum buy at the 500 and then just spam refresh and buy anything that pops up. And the best thing you could possibly see is LeBron James, Vince Carter, and probably a Grant Hill too. I think that's probably the next most expensive card in the game. So those are going to be the filters I have for you guys today. Definitely trying to make this video a little bit quicker than my last night filter video. So go ahead, let me know in the comments below if I'm going too quick. I don't know. I don't want to ramble and go on and on, but at the same time, I do want to get my point across. So if you guys enjoyed the video or learned anything new, go ahead, leave a comment below. Let me know you enjoyed the video, and definitely leave a like too. It is much appreciated, especially with the views being low right now. I do see them being a little bit higher once next gen comes out, even though I guess that's today. But with next gen coming out and Christmas coming out soon, the views should get a little bit better. But as always, guys, I appreciate you watching. Again, leave a like, leave me a comment at the same time. Really helps out the video. And until next time, peace.